I can show you the world. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Breadsplay. Today's Breadsplay is for the game Aladdin for the Sega Mega Drive. This was suggested to me by 94 Luke G, who is a good friend of mine. I have very fond memories of this game in particular, so thank you 94 Luke G for giving me this game so I can relive my childhood back when I was a wee crumb. Do you get it? Because I'm bred and I was a crumb like as a child. I'm going to stop talking now. Aladdin for the Mega Drive, widely accepted as being one of the better games for the Sega Mega Drive, the Sega Genesis. Like, a lot of people really love this game.
In Agrabah, a faraway land of wind and sand, a young street rat named Aladdin must steal to survive. Meanwhile, Jafar, the Sultan's advisor, plots to take over the kingdom by stealing a magic lamp from the, from the perilous Cave of Wonders. Our story begins on a dark night.
So you have two attacks. You can throw apples and you can swipe your sword. I don't know what it is with these Disney games and throwing apples, because if you saw my previous Breadsplay, when I was playing that Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion, he's chucking apples about the place and all. The vandal. Like, there's so many like of these Disney games. Do they think that apples are non-lethal? Because let me tell you something, right? Apples are lethal. I've got a story to tell you, right? Back when I was in school, this kid chucked an apple at my forehead. It proper hit me, gonked me in the head. So I had a carton of squash and I chucked it over him. That was a true story. Orange squash, for those of you who don't know what squash is just like a little juice drink. And I chucked it all over him because he chucked an apple at my head. And it hurt as well, mind. Should probably actually talk about the gameplay. And it's a pretty solid platformer. It holds up even now. You know, like the jumping controls are good. The throwing controls... Hang on, if I can even throw... The throwing controls are good. The melee of the sword slashing about is really good. It's very responsive. It holds up well. Like, you could play this now and it would just feel satisfying to play. Because a lot of older games, much as people have rose-tinted glasses for them, they'll not admit that the game wasn't as good as they remember. But this game is as good as I remember. It genuinely is. Like, it plays really smoothly. And it looks great as well. Oh my days, that pot nearly hit me in the chin then, look at that. I'm trying to look up. I'm kind of confused by that. Is it like two people throwing it at the same time, or is it one person throwing it with both of their arms? It looks like Goro's arms from the side. I don't know what I'm talking about. The animation is so great with this, because like it's so fluid and it's so well representative of the movie. Like, and I've said that about all of these like Disney titles, but it's true though. They did it. The artists just did such an excellent job with what they were given with limited hardware, with a 16-bit console or even an 8-bit console. I'm just genuinely impressed by it, and credit where credit is due. You know, I've forgotten what these gems do. If you look at the bottom right there, next to the apples, there's those gems, those jewels you pick up. I forget what they actually do. Look at that. Oh my days. Prince of Persia, eat your heart out. Look at Aladdin on the go. Who's Prince of Persia? We've got Aladdin, the thief himself. Hang on. Oh, that's what the gems are for. You can actually buy stuff from this dodgy guy. Can you attack him? Unfortunately not. I wish you could. I want to chuck apples at his head as well. It's like early Assassin's Creed, if you will. It's nothing like Assassin's Creed. Look at his run! Look at Aladdin's run! It's like casino minigame. I don't know why, but like the Jafar face where it says lose just absolutely terrifies me every time I look at it. We gotta time this right, guys. Come on. I don't want to get the Jafar. I want to get an apple or a gem. Yes! We got a gem. We got another go. Let's go. It's going faster this time. Oh, we got another one. Oh, yeah. Let's go again. Abu in Agrabah. This is kind of cool. It's a neat little like bonus stage. You play as Abu, who is Aladdin's pet ape. Well, he's a little monkey. Oh, he gets a sword too. Blimey there. What are you supposed to do? Just smash the pots? Because like you move out the way of the pots or you slash them. I don't know. Mickey Mouse ears on the clothesline. Can you stand like on it? Hold on. Move your head back. Oh, not that way. You plum. There we go. Kind of like a sort of goes on his head. Little Easter egg there for you. That's very, very nice, that. Right, I've just paused the game. Now there's something amazing. There's an amazing fact about myself that relates to this game that I need to tell you. There's a piece of information that has never left my brain, and that is the password to skip level. How you skip level. And I don't know why, but it's stuck with me forever, and I've never forgotten this. All you have to do is press AABB, and it skips the level for you. So, I could just do that for the entire game if I ever get bored or stuck. That is the best thing that anyone can know about me. The Sultan's Dungeon. I don't know why I weirdly remember this level amongst the most of this entire game, but the most memorable level is a little bit later on. You'll see is the bit with the lava, and I think everyone likes that level. I really love this like 3D effect that they've got going on here. That actually looks awesome. It's like a sort of fake pseudo 3D going into the background. You have to get your 3D glasses out. Oh, and the wall and all, that's 3D too. It goes like into the background, into the wall. It reminds me of those platforms in Mega Man 2 where they sort of like disappear into themselves, into the wall. And they're just as annoying as well because you fall through. You gotta time it. Look, how did I fall through that wood? I landed on the log. I landed on it. Look, it's another Easter egg. It's Sebastian, and he's in prison. It's Sebastian, and he looks like he's rotted away. He's like the same colour as the wall. It's him from The Little Mermaid, isn't it? Is his name Sebastian the Crab? I think so. I haven't seen that film in decades. I think his name's Sebastian the Crab. Do you remember that big jaguar head that has a go at you because Abu, your monkey, steals the forbidden treasure? You have touched the forbidden treasure. Now you will die, or whatever he says. This is the best bit of the game. I love this part. I love the music as well, and I'm sure most of you would agree the music is so awesome. We're back again at the slot machine. Right, please don't land on Jafar, please don't, no. Final part of the escape, which is again a running stage like the previous one was, but you're actually being moved by the game and you can only go up or down, and it's sort of, the genie hand sort of tells you what's going to go on, so you can't really mess up, because the arrow tells you exactly what you're supposed to do, whether you're supposed to go up or down. I already am down. You know, why would I move up unless the game tells me to? See, it's telling me just to go down. Why on earth would I move up? Like, the pickups are not worth the danger. They're not worth the effort. Like, why would I even bother to do that? Well, up or down. Right, this is the last bit I'm going to show you now. And I'm going to show you this level because it's actually really awesome looking. Because you're inside the lamp. The genie's face is on absolutely everything, and it just looks visually appealing. Is that like a TV in the background? If you look, and there's like a Sega Genesis on the floor in the background. Were there Sega Genesai? That's how you say it. Were there Sega Genesai in the time of Aladdin? I don't think so. Somehow, you ain't never had a friend like me. I'm sure. Well, right, that's it. I've had enough now.